Yes, I did. I did. Yeah, I think we did a pretty good job yesterday. We didn't get the results, but I think it was the good step the right direction. And I think a lot of guys show up. They are capable to doing that. They are capable to play hard in the D zone, and we actually give them maybe a 20 shot or something like that in the game. So I think it's positive too.
So is that commitment, do you think, just to do it?
I think it is. I think we showed it before that we can do it. You know, we just have to show that we can do it on a nightly basis. Every day. Doesn't matter who we're playing. We still have to put the same effort.
You're seeing that from even the top end offensive guys, and is that positive moving forward?
It is. It always helps, and when everybody, doing the same thing, and everybody are on the same page, and I think we did it yesterday.
A lot of people said they couldn't believe you came back into that game after you got hit. How painful was it? How many stitches did you take? What was it?
It was painful, but it was I think adrenaline was up, so I didn't feel it. I just felt it right after I stopped playing. It was a kind of downside there, but just it happens. I didn't break anything. I just lost a couple tooth, but other than that, it was okay.
How many stitches?
I think it's like 15 on the outside and 7 on the inside.
Was there a point when you're on the table getting stitched up that you're saying, I'm going back in?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was asking the doctor if I have to do like something like a protocol, like a concussion protocol or something like that, and they said no because it didn't hit me in my head or something like that. I felt good, so the doc gave me a green line so I can go back out there.
Is that the worst you've got it in the mouth in your career?
Yeah, I got a slap shot in my mouth before. I'm almost in the same spot too, but it wasn't that bad as this one. So this one was harder shot a little bit.
Yeah, pretty hard to talk, I guess, for the first couple of days.
Yeah, it was, and especially the other day. I had right after it happened. So the next day I had a dentist visit too, so it didn't help too. So my face was all swollen, and I couldn't even see on one eye.
Have you had a steak in the last week? Have you been able to eat?
I didn't. I'm all on fish. No steaks. No pizza. Nothing like that.
Have you lost weight or anything as a result?
No, I didn't. No, yeah. I was still eating my ice cream.
How would you describe what that feels like to someone who's never been through it?
Awful. I wouldn't. It's just painful. Especially. After that happened, just kind of like sit down, and the adrenaline just came down and everything, and just started robbing, and it was just a bad feeling. I didn't feel pretty good right after the game.
When was the first time? Teeth or sorry.
When was the first time you looked at yourself in the mirror to see how bad it was?
Just right away, right after it happened. I like to always see what happened there before they stitch that up. How bad it looks, and it was all right. I think I could.
Right?
It was all right. I thought it was gonna be worse than that. I think I can still do my modeling career after I retire the hockey. Still not bad.
You were wearing a cage and then a visor, and now nothing. Are the medical staff a little worried about that?
Yeah, they were. They tried to. Even when I came back, I didn't want to have anything on it because I'm just not used to it. I just play without the visor basically all my career here in the NHL, so I just, it's tough to get used to it, the case. So I tried it in the pregame skate in the morning and didn't work, so the doctor told me maybe like a bigger visor or something like that. I tried a visor, and it lasts maybe like 6 minutes in the games, and then I have to take it out because I'm just not used to it, so that's why I decided to just play without it.
But there's no concern, like if you got hit in the same spot, it wouldn't be a big...
There's always concern about infection or something like that, if that split open again or something, but I think for me it's better to take the risk than be concerned about the cage, and it's a different point of view too, because you can see as good as with that cage on, as without it. So I just decided to not play with it.
It was a strange kind of play. You didn't see the puck, I'm guessing, at all, right?
No, I didn't. I just tried to box out the guy, and all of a sudden, I was on the ice, with the blood in my hands. So.
Did you know what happened at first? Or?
Oh yeah, I heard a crack, and everything. So I was like, yeah, it's gonna be it.
You lost the teeth right away too.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Who's the toughest hockey player you've played with?
I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. I can think of anybody right now.
Were
Sorry.
your teammates surprised at all to see you back so quickly on the bench?
I don't think it was so quickly. I think it takes like an hour to get me, back into the game. There was a lot of stitches out there, but I was lucky because they had plastic surgery in the game too, so he did the job. So if something happened, I can sue him.